Baltimore, John Bug, State Farm, Insurance, and Maryland Hospital Training.
Hospitality.
Hospital Training.
Great. Thank you so much. Good. Thank you all very much. I'm Harbor Bank of Maryland, one of the co-founders, and delighted to tell you we're 43 years of operation. And I told Donnie when he asked if I would come, I said, I don't need to get an award. I need to get clients and customers. So keeping it real, but just a few words of information about the history. And you should know, the reason the bank was formed was because when we look back, and it's been referred to by Dr. Winbush and in his comment about reparations and what was and was not available. What wasn't available when we look back 50 years ago is easy access to bank and bank financing. And one of the keys to success, whether you're a business person or an organization, is access to capital. And I will tell you, in studying at Morgan, and I'll come back to Coppin in a minute, I studied economics, and one of the areas that captured me was the area that dealt with banking and finance. And what I saw was where there was access to capital and money, there was opportunity for economic growth and development. And so I decided to pursue a career in banking and started banking in New York some 50 plus years ago, but realized that whatever I learned wouldn't necessarily improve what happened in New York, but if I brought it back to Baltimore, it could help make a difference. And so that's what we did, and now we are operating in 7 different locations. And Donnie talked about money and investing money, but we have been effective not only through the money that we loan out locally, but we're a part of a program that's known as New Market Tax Credits out of the Treasury Department, where this small little bank has reached the top 10 in raising 560 million, which we have leveraged into $4 billion of development in this city. And so when you
give them a round of applause, y'all.
So when you look around the city, if you drive down Martin Luther King Boulevard and you see Mother Mary Lang School, we were a part of that. If you ride down a little bit further, the big shiny building for MLK, we were financing in that. If you ride eastward and you get to EBDI over at Johns Hopkins, we were responsible for the first science building, 855 Wolf Street. We were responsible for the housing. We were responsible for the school there, the Hinton Hopkins School. And so where are my Morgan folks? Those who have gone to Morgan, if you remember Northwood had gone through a major decline. Our financing and our coordination led to the revitalization of the Northwood Shopping Center. And if you want to see how we can use our intelligence and our resources to make a difference, where 10 years ago you could have parked any place there, today you can't find a parking space.
Right.
Now, if you happen to go there, you have to stop into a little branch called Harbor Bank. And I want to just mention this. Dr. Heyman, I think he left, but
He's interviewing behind us.
well, he's back there. When I returned to Baltimore, I didn't return directly in banking. I actually returned as the vice president of business and finance at Coppin State College.
Really?
So
Really?
it was Coppin that drew me back. There was a president who convinced me that I could get an opportunity that I wouldn't get anyplace else because I became the youngest vice president in a local college in the state of Maryland at 27 years old. And so it was there that I saw the need up front and firsthand. And Dr. Warren Heyman joined me a few years later. But so when you ask someone to raise, if they're east side, west side, I call myself all sides. Thank you very much.